What's going on, everybody? It's TG Smooth coming at you with Tom Clancy's The Division. And I'd like to start off by saying, guys, I know I haven't posted in a couple days, and for those of you that follow me, I just wanted to say sorry. I did come down with a bit of a bug. I think it might be bronchitis or something. You guys can probably tell by the sound of my voice right now. It's just kind of getting worse. But it's been 2 days, so I thought I'd suck it up and soldier through it and make a video. But today we're going to be reviewing the Navy NP5N submachine gun. You get it at the vendor in DZ6, I think, for 181 Phoenix credits. But going right into it, it's plus 21% crit hit chance on it. And this was a pretty low roll on damage, so gotta kind of overlook that. It can be a lot better for the base damage, but it's 8,627. Rounds per minute are 1,035, and that's because my high-end mag I have on this. I'll show you guys that here in a few. And mag size of 64. Accuracy, reload speed, and stability for this weapon are pretty high for a submachine gun, at least from what I've seen, while range is about normal. The talents on it are deadly. Crit hit damage is increased by 26%, which is really good on a sub. Skilled. Headshot kills with this weapon increase SIG skill resources by 11%. We have nowhere near enough electronics for that. It would be nice, especially in the dark zone, but it's not that important to me. And then responsive. Damage is increased by 13% when closer than 10 meters to the target. Alright, so you guys can check out this high-end mag I have on it. It's an extended mag with 102.5% mag size and then plus 29.4% rate of fire, which on any submachine gun I really recommend. And I've played I played around a lot with mags, all the high-end mags, like for the extended one, and rate of fire is the best one I've found so far for a submachine gun. I've tried the one that gives you plus 12% weapon damage, crit hit chance, critical hit damage, and this is by far the best one. And you guys will see that whenever we're going through the different phases of this review. And I'm stuttering right now because I've been up all night and I haven't been able to sleep. It is now 9:07 a.m. and I've probably been up for at least like 20 hours now. So you guys are going to have to overlook a lot of stuff for me. But I'd like to say thanks for coming and hanging out with me today, everybody. If you do find you like the video or find it useful, definitely show that thumbs up button some love for me and slap it real hard. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Getting right into it, we're going to go ahead and test this at the firing range. You're going to see the responsive talent kick in. 9,749 base damage when you're within 10 meters, which we are. And then 23.1k for crit hit body shot. 16.6k for a headshot. And then almost 40k for a critical headshot. And you guys can see the stability and pretty much the balance of the weapon at close range. It's dead freaking accurate. It requires little adjustment. Going on to long range, it's going to be a pretty decent chunk of damage fall off. So 5,961 base damage for a body shot. 14.1k for a critical body shot. 10k and 24k for a regular and crit shot on the headshot back there at long range. So we're going to go ahead and go to phase 2 of testing, which is me going to the Lincoln Tunnel checkpoint and putting it on challenging so you guys can see how it does against the hardest enemies in the game right now. So we're going to head on over there and we'll see you when we get there. And we're back. And I sound like a squirrel on some kind of drug like shrooms or something. Let's go ahead and reload here. And head to the right. We're going to go ahead and flank behind these guys. A lot better cover back here. versus the cars in front. And you can see one clip, bam. Armor's down. We're gonna go ahead and heal up a little bit. These guys are acting skittish today. Okay, go ahead and reload. Ooh. That was my scared sound, by the way. That will. All right, and down. And as you can tell, holds up pretty well. Melted him down, and there you have it. So we're gonna go ahead and head to the dark zone. That way you guys can check it out up there. And DZ6 against the level 32 enemies. We're gonna try to find the named boss, and that way you can see how it kind of holds up against those. Because I would say those are the toughest enemies in the dark zone. Well, they are, without a doubt. So yeah, I guess stay tuned. And we're back. Oh my god, I got a little bit of a voice. So now that I'm not too raspy, let's go ahead and hurry up and try to fly through these guys. We're gonna get swarmed here in a second. Gonna have to back off, and then crap. I completely missed with that heal. Alright, he's down. We got a bunch of big guys coming. So we're gonna go ahead and do this the smart way. Alright, got two of his soft spots. Go ahead and pulse here. That should finish him off. And go on around this way. Ooh, McGrady hurts a little bit. Come here, McGrady. Oh, shit. Shot through the fog. That's what I like to see. So you guys can see even, ooh, a little bit of bullet lag there. Even at a decent range, I'd say about mid-range, you can see the accuracy on it's still pretty badass. So let's go ahead and finish him off. Bam, and he's done. Huge amount of ads up here, that's why it takes a little bit, especially solo. Gonna go ahead and grab these Phoenix credits. So for the last portion of this weapon review, or test, whatever you want to call it, we're gonna head down to DZ1, hopefully find some solo players down there, and try to, you know, get the jump on them before they see us, and yeah, that will be it. Then we'll head back to the main base and we will finish out the review. And we're back. We got a solo player. Let's see what he does. Alright, let's see if we can get him. And he's down. Nice. Bye, Apples. Thanks for the kill, homie. We gotta get out of here. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna run around and get Unrogue and head back to the base after that. We'll do the conclusion, give it a final rating, and then that will be it. So I hope you guys stay tuned. We'll see you then. All right, and we're back. Well, not at the main base, but we made it to a checkpoint. Okay, so I thought I'd do something a little different with this. I'm gonna give it my normal review with the base damage, crit stats, survivability, sustainability. But then I'm actually gonna give it in-class review for the type of weapon it is, because what I found out with a lot of my reviews is between the subs, the assault rifles, and the marksman rifles, they all seem to be pretty much within like 4 to 5 points of each other, um, which is actually a good thing. It means the weapons in the game are pretty balanced, minus LMGs and shotguns, in my opinion. And that's why I haven't done too many reviews on them. I think they need to change something. LMGs just don't suppress enemies like they should, and shotguns don't do nearly enough damage. Like, the risk reward for a shotgun is just not worth being that close and you know, exposing yourself out of cover and all that good stuff. Um, so for base damage, we're gonna give this weapon of 4 stars. It's pretty high up there. I mean, it ain't over 10k, which is generally what we look for 5 stars. So 4 stars for that. Crit stats, of course, it's a machine gun, so it pretty much automatically gets 5 stars. Uh, Especially if you're running a crit hit chance, crit hit damage build, which I am. We're gonna go on and survivability. Now, survivability, I'm giving 4 stars, and the reason being for that is I have not found any other weapon that can just melt through level 32 enemies, like on the challenging modes, like this one does. It's just ridiculous. And I wish I had it when I soloed the Lincoln Tunnel checkpoint. If you guys haven't seen that video, you should go check it out. Um, but I didn't have it, and I wish I did. This is straight up, I'm not even gonna lie, it's my favorite gun by far so far. But I can't let that get in the way of this review. So the last thing we're gonna look into is the sustainability on it, which is gonna be accuracy, optimal range, and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna give it 4 stars. That's because what its intended use for is close quarters, and the accuracy, the range on that, of course, is like perfect stability for close range. Um, but you do sometimes need to use it at medium range, and you do get a lot of damage fall off between short, medium, and short, long. Um, but we're gonna go ahead and give it 4 stars just for its intended purpose. And if we were to do this just as a review of in class, meaning submachine gun, I would definitely give this gun a 10 out of a 10, guys. It's well worth it, to go up to DZ6 and buy it and just grind out a bunch of division tech and get a good roll on it. If this one had brutal on it instead of the one that gave me signature skill resources, it would be a god gun in my opinion. And you guys have seen my weapon reviews. I don't say that about any guns, but this one is definitely just, oh man, it melts people. Um, but I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Um, like I said, if you do, don't forget to show your support and slap that thumbs up button for me, guys. It really helps out. Maybe throw me a pity like or subscribe here and there for being having bronchitis right now and doing this. But I hope you guys have a good day and have a better one than I am. And I hope you all got some good sleep because it doesn't look like I'm going to be headed to bed anytime soon. But as usual, everybody, this is TG Smooth out, and remember to stay smooth, unlike my voice right now. Alright, peace.